Oh.
to that.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Either? Speaking?
If
Wait.
Ther has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
A festival, not Great Festival.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving.
This is so fun.
You're my target.
He runs.
Finders keepers.
Beautiful.
Prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
It is
Oh.
where the seeds of this story lie.
Child of M, prove yourself to me.
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do. Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow!
That's sick.
Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
It's kinda sick.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of
No, nah.
Columbia. The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown
Wait, what?
factor. Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times.
What's going on?
As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles!
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
We have used every
Let's
last
hope not.
resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
The sheep.
When the new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable
Bobby?
information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world? I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon
Yo.
is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina, are you here?
Yo.
We stand at the crossroads of fate.
What's happening?
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 3 special program, Song of the Welkin Moon, Interlude,
He be
a
Alice.
Nocturne of the Far North. I'm
It's kinda
Erica
cute.
Stone, the voice of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good old Animal Archon. And I have some awesome co-hosts with me today.
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, the voice of Yehoda from the Curatorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Yehoda's witnesses.
She said
Hey
it.
everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of Durin. I am very happy to be here today. I'm very excited
deep
for
voice.
you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh, you dearies. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you not from a lamp, but from a chair with the hat.
She's
and
having
the
so much
mustache.
fun voicing Alice.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm
Hi.
so excited we're all here. Now, in version Luna 2, the Traveler and their Nodcry companions joined forces to take down the Rayhir of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
Yeah, like
Plus, the
what
Traveler and the
now?
Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another major crisis averted. Now that things have settled, I wonder if the Damselette can finally fulfill her wish and return to the moon.
Yeah, I mean the moon
I
is
see.
her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses it, being gone
We'll have
for
to
so
break
long.
the fourth sky for
Well, in the
to do
upcoming
that.
version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
Awesome!
Looks
right?
beautiful.
Wow! Nasher Town looks all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations. Feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
That's right.
Barca.
Our companions have banded together once again to make the damselet's last night in Nodcry one she'll never forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities to check out. There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Wait,
Nice.
I think I just saw Dodeko and Simulanka's origami decorations.
All of
Plus,
them?
there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
Of course! With Tevat's primordial powers, the three moons, reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression,
Oh,
even
man.
though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage
man.
more pleased with herself.
She looks
Alice,
amazing.
It's really her!
I can't believe it.
It's me!
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. This must be one special festival then. But I wonder, for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for
Finally.
more than the festivities.
In the
right?
flesh.
True. Alice is bringing two important pieces of intel with her. The
I love
first
her
is
design.
related to one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's border. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat.
Yeah, but what
With the occurrence
does
of a
that even
phenomenon known
mean?
as the
Like, at the
trilunar
edge?
syzygy, the border has become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
That's right. Things like phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace. Oh, and a spacecraft was even spotted near the
Man,
coast.
it's like
Wait, is that the wreckage
It's like
from the
memories.
Traveler's spaceship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've explored around here before, but I've never
memories from the
seen it.
past.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large amount of abyssal power
Okay,
from
that
entering
chair
Tevat.
is huge.
But if something goes wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly, which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces to get to the bottom of these
Finally,
strange
Wanderer.
events.
Yep. They might even discover a few secrets about these phantoms along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Ah, well, that has to do with the
Nicole.
arrival of an unexpected friend. Another mage
Wait,
of the Hexen
is that a
Circle has
vision?
made her way to Nodcry.
It's
Nicole,
red.
code
Wait,
name
what?
N.
Oh.
Anne. Oh, I remember
What's
her.
her element?
She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique to her. But she's a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
Huh. And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Yeah,
Well,
she can't
I
speak.
mean, it's...
Or she doesn't want to.
Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head somehow.
That's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair share of secrets, so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
I can't believe we're getting two mages in Nodcry
Yeah,
at
that's
the same
crazy.
time. I feel like that means something major is on the horizon in the new version.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more. Oh, and don't forget, you can earn 500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500 Primo
All
Gems.
right. I think it's about time for our first break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Enjoy!
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Woo.
Man. Okay, a lot of characters.
Welcome back, travelers.
Woohoo!
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Ooh. And
Drawing.
speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Oh, yeah.
Big
And
evil
then he received
dragon.
his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then. Right?
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And that's how the Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry came to be.
Wow.
He was so cute.
You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized, since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form. I want to know everything.
Yes.
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle.
Yeah, that was
He was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of
cool.
Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
And we're
Definitely.
back into
It comes from the flesh and blood of a
Mondstadt.
dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends.
Poor
And of course,
Durin.
the last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the Abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What?
Whoa, wait. So he can wield two different powers?
That's right.
Oh.
And because of that, he also has two distinct combat styles.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yo, nice.
So, after
Wow.
casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal
insane.
attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the denial of darkness state and channel his aggressive side.
Whoa.
Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his own vaporize and melt reaction damage while periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the confirmation of purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions.
Aw.
Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance.
Oh.
He can also reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering corresponding reactions.
Dang.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a lot.
So
And-
DPS
and
mode
it
and
looks like his
support
elemental
mode.
burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the stars look like the ones in Simulanka. But in
Yeah.
the dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over, and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilou changes dance steps. It all really
Okay, that's a
depends on what
stretch.
you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh, yeah.
Which means
Yeah,
his kit can
I
be
get it.
adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Oh, super
Yeah.
flexible. I love that. I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So
Aw.
there will
Nice.
be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yay,
that's awesome.
Mondstadt.
I'm so excited.
Oh, and just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel.
Nice book.
Which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Oh.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
as well.
Gosh.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest Draco Rubedo Chapter, Act 1, The Magic Known as Storytelling.
Oh, this quest is a bit different from traditional story quests, with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's even a few hidden Easter eggs. So
Yeah, I'm
keep
gonna
an
play
eye
this
out.
quest.
Oh, and complete it within the time limit to earn Primo Gems and enhancement materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's another special reward in store for completing this quest.
Whoa, Durin looks different. Almost like he's glistening somehow.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers can challenge in Nodcry. The super heavy land cruiser mechanized
This is
fortress.
Bobby.
Yeah, you defeat it to earn level up materials for Durin.
Bobik,
Oh,
right?
this must be a Fatui
The robot
creation.
from that
and
quest.
It looks like it's got some serious.
Maybe it's not the same
firepower.
robot.
Ouch.
But-
Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for
Land
Durin.
Rover.
But before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Enjoy. Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one. Get back! Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
He's really cool. I really like him. I was with Mona, so I'm gonna unbench my Mona.
Wow, that's insane.
It's so cool.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin, it's time to introduce our next new character, Venti! Yay!
What do you mean?
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years, but just wait until you see his brand new combat skills. Okay.
Wait,
so
what?
Tap his elemental
Brand
skill
new?
to summon a storm zone and hold it
What's
to
going
summon
on?
a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind.
But-
With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies
But
and
this
deals
isn't
continuous
new,
damage.
right? I don't have him, so I don't think it's new.
Right, but none of this is
Yeah.
new information.
I know, okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time.
Whoa.
In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path, dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
What?
Oh, so his burst
They
changes
just
his
buffing
normal
him,
attack
like-
too. That's so cool.
Oh,
Like,
that's awesome.
for real?
Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias
that's a
on
new-
it. It
that's a new
definitely looks
bow.
perfect for Venti.
They buffing Venti.
So that's it. Moving on.
Wow.
Hold on.
Hold
just
on.
1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Yeah,
Okay.
They're buffing
What's going
characters.
on is that Venti decided
in my
to recover
Genshin,
some
buffing
of the
characters
power
in my
he had
Genshin.
hidden away.
What?
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
That's what
but
he is.
that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat. And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the
Wait,
horizon.
what was that conversation?
One that has the potential to endanger
Re-
not just
Renova?
Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face this impending crisis, he felt it was time to reclaim his hidden power.
That's right.
they-
And to do that,
What about
Venti
all these
and the
characters?
traveler will need to venture to a
Like they
place
buffing Venti.
that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt
Oh,
that
man.
was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is
Yeah,
such
time.
a throwback.
Israel.
I mean, I still remember that line. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
Ah,
Wait.
love that.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? Huh, it's like everything's coming in full circle.
I remember it.
Yeah,
Dang.
true. but with a few added twists, of course.
Of course. I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection. The mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need.
Yes, I remember it.
In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Oh.
Wait,
Quest?
so does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
When at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party,
These are the
a
characters,
combination triggers
the characters
Hexerai
that are
secret right
buffing?
effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities. In fact, the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai secret right effect at work, triggered by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case, Durin and Venti being in the same team.
I get it.
Wait,
Along
Scrolls,
with
Mona,
Durin
Durin,
and
Klee,
Venti,
Albedo,
additional
Venti,
Mondstadt
Fisher,
characters have
Razor.
their own tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel, so travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep. Plus, after completing the intro quest from the Witch's Dictionary, travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose, or Fischl to their lineup.
Wow. Oh, look at all
man.
those familiar faces.
Right?
I know, memories!
Which means, after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai secret right effect to gain new combat abilities.
What?
Whoa, so does everyone have a different task?
Yes. The tasks are tailored to the
I
companions.
see different
So it could be anything from an
quests
intense combat encounter to
to
a
unlock
relaxing outing.
the buffs.
For
These are
example,
buffs,
Klee's
right?
task is to help her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that
And
makes
these are
their
not
normal
like
and charged attacks a
buffs
lot
to
smoother.
numbers.
Each Hexerai character will gain their own special abilities after
Maybe they
completing
buff
their
the
task.
numbers as well,
For
but
example, when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash
these are
attacks
actually
just
good
like
buffs.
the solar isotoma.
Wow. So that should make it much easier
I don't have
to have
Albedo
one of
and
his
Klee
flowers on the field
and
without
Venti,
gaps in
but
time, right?
That's
nice.
right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether
Fischl.
your party is Overload and
Ah,
Electric
Fischl,
Charge
she
focused
really
or
needed
Lunar
those
Charge
buffs.
focused. Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his
Razor,
overflow Electro sigils to deal
I
additional
never used
damage
Razor,
and
but
regenerate energy.
Razor main rejoice.
Just remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2
I
Hexerai
see.
characters are in the party.
You need
okay?
2 of them.
Of course, the changes from the Hexerai secret right effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in game.
Wow, these characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like
Oh my gosh.
it's like we get to see them in a new light, you know?
Yeah, they've been
They're growing
kind
right
of
alongside us.
useless.
Yeah. Aw.
So,
Plus, the power
these
of
buffs
mages
are
can
needed.
affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
With what?
Well,
Constellation
you know
as
me,
well?
I'm always down for new adventures with our old friends.
Me too.
Oh, don't call
Super
us old.
exciting.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of Luna 3, we'll have event wishes for
Venti.
Venti and Durin, plus a new 5-star sword, Athame
Cool.
Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the one, the only
Phase
new
1.
4-star character, Yahoda, will also be available on the first half banners. And don't worry, okay? Don't worry. We didn't forget to introduce her. That
Yes.
is coming up next.
Yes,
And
definitely.
during the second half of
Oh,
version
Varessa
Luna
and,
3, we'll have returning
Shilonen.
event wishes for Varessa and Shilonen.
Woohoo!
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natlan characters in this version's events. But more on that later. For now, check out the second redemption code while we take a short break.
Remote
See you soon.
gems!
Oh man, that was crazy. They're buffing characters. Ah, look at that. Ah, Glee. But yeah, they're buffing characters, old characters as well. Ooh.
Welcome back, travelers! It's time to introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented,
Okay, slow down there,
information
buddy.
rover in all of Nodcraft.
Slow down.
His assistant, Yehoda!
Oh my gosh, Yehoda is such a walking meme. Her
Yeah, she's
in-game
so fun.
expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I
Right?
reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yehoda ends up in, well, let's just say, awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
Wait,
yeah.
is she supposed to be a
They
cat?
met the Moon
Like,
Goddess, infiltrated the
design?
Tui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
I
That
thought
should give Yehoda a
that
confidence boost.
the design was
Wait, I
bat,
wanted to ask
like.
you, what's the deal with her mechanical
But no,
arm?
she's a cat.
I know made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but I think I'll let Yehoda herself explain that.
What
in
she's doing.
wink, wink.
What is she doing?
Yep. In any case, that's all in the past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
A good model.
Well, now that she has Boss Naff to look out for her, and she can pet Ashru whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory. But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in. As an Animo vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards
She
enemies,
runs.
and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints.
Yeah,
I love
that's
those goggles. I love
that's
it
funny.
so much. She's so cute. Okay, but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Yehoda throws it at her enemies, dealing Animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
Ooh,
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. She takes what she collects and throws it right back at her enemies. I love that resourcefulness. She's so good.
Well, if there's one thing my girl has, it's
I
survival
hope she's good.
skills.
Because I really
Travelers
like
have
her.
seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Yehoda's elemental burst deals Animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active
Oh,
character.
she heals.
And get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a healer too.
Oh,
That's super useful. I'm like
Nice.
so bad with healers. This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
Amazing.
if the team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Wow.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities,
Yehoda seems like a real team player.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My girl is definitely
My
something
girl.
incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of work. Her
That's
cat
true.
claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party,
Okay,
making her team
okay.
coordination even tighter.
I see.
Oh
And,
my gosh.
and we're not
Hey,
done.
ooh.
As a
That's
member
Be
of the
suspicious.
Curatorium of Secrets, Yehoda possesses similar investigation
Ah.
abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say. Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own special way.
Awkward way.
So their investigation abilities are similar but not identical, right?
I'm excited for her.
There are some differences, but travelers can experiment with that in game. So get ready.
I just want to
dun.
see Yehoda open that mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just,
Oh my gosh,
just
yes.
imagine her
Oh, she
reaction.
can do that?
You know
It's
what?
gonna be so good.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in game, travelers. Again,
Oh.
wink, wink.
Oh, she can do that.
Okay. All right. Now that we've introduced Yehoda,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
dive into the version Luna 3 events.
Heck yeah.
Nice bow.
First up is
It's
Soul
like,
Blazer's Snowbound Journey,
the
where
sword.
travelers will make a much anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh, so it's like a winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions look tough, though.
Varesa
Even cheering on the sidelines
on
seems like a struggle.
Dragonspine.
Definitely. And for
Hmm.
that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide. Varesa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
You
Wait,
know
she's
what?
holding
I'm
Paimon.
not surprised Varesa decided
That's
to
funny.
join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House? Maybe?
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But
Aw.
there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice.
I
And a group
didn't
of
read
dedicated
that.
fans decided to form a team
Sure.
and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
Fan club.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race. But before the teams can get racing,
Mika,
they'll need to
Amber,
complete the training program.
Oh yeah, in
Yanfei.
conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during their training as well.
All right, talk us through it, coach.
Hmm.
This first training minigame
Wind
is a
Race.
revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Race this time, but Snow
It's Wind
Race.
Race.
Travelers
Ooh.
can look forward to the traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as well as a few added challenges.
Man, you know, I didn't expect this to be part of the training. So
Oh,
cool.
the Dragonspine environment gives it a whole new vibe.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
I'll say.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar
I like this
companions
one.
will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with
And they was
unique
good at it,
characteristics
so.
and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That
Ooh.
makes me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It does.
Let's go.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into
Peluche.
Sorry Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses, collecting coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade Pitching minigame.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits. Leverage them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor,
Battle?
travelers will need to configure different battle souls to help their team
Ooh.
defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Nice.
Battle Souls not only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
Oh,
We love that.
man, I am so ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate Blazing Spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, that name is amazing.
Right?
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book element, I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us back to the land of heroes, Natland. And it's another familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finchball?
Oh, I do.
Actually, no.
Yes. I feel like
I
every
don't.
time this event comes back, it gets
I think I
totally
played it.
revamped.
Uh-huh.
And let's not
Have
forget
I?
the slogan. Finches are...
The
cutest.
Yep, they're so cute and round. Oh. The game of Finchball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natland, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on both sides of the table to send the ball gliding in the right direction. Angle and timing are key.
Uh-oh.
Ricochet off the walls or ram straight into opponents to defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting and earn an even higher score.
Whoa, okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And It
Yeah.
looks super fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It does. I feel like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event. Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl.
Oh, looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena.
Okay,
The more
cool.
coins, the more points.
I love rewards, and collecting points also means, what did I just say? Rewards are in store, so don't miss out, travelers. And now, okay, I know our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this, there is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his
Old friend?
return in
Like who?
version Luna 3.
Lieben?
Any guesses?
I don't.
Wait.
Lieben!
Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lieben! He's
Yes!
back!
Oh,
Lore.
sweet Primo
Give us
gems.
lore.
Oh, I love the sound
Please.
of that. Primo gems, like music to my ears.
Yeah,
and
Primo
that's
gems
right,
are nice,
Lieben
okay.
is back, and this
But
time
lore.
he's bringing us information on a new region of
Ooh.
Mondstadt.
Oh my
What?
gosh, a new region of
Like what?
Mondstadt? Oh, Lieben, you've been gone too long.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette and the Kuhenki.
Yep.
I love
For
these.
example, travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Kuhenki and even show off their mixology skills for Columbina. So cute.
Aw,
Mixology.
cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant updates to repertoire of myriad
Good.
melodies.
Good.
Ooh.
First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa, that looks so hard.
Yeah.
I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither. It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best. Plus, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new
co-op?
version, so travelers can team up with each other for
Oh,
a
no.
simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
You can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, definitely.
no,
and
I'm not.
in addition,
I'm not co-oping
envisaged
on
Echo's
that.
challenges for Klee and Albedo are being added in the new
Cool.
version. Can you believe that?
Oh, cute. Clee's Echo looks like a four-leaf clover. And Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to Genius Invocation
TCG.
TCG, including 2 character cards, a monster card, and multiple action cards.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions.
Friendship.
Relevant information will be displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. So
Nice.
helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for
Nice.
Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, wow.
Plus, there's a small change when it comes to claiming rewards from daily commissions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
Nice.
Primo gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our
Little
last break.
improvements.
We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland, as well as some out-of-game news. See you on the other side.
Bye.
See ya.
On the other side. Nice. Ooh. Frosty Plume. New outfits. Let's see.
Welcome back, travelers! Let's jump right into some new content for Miliastra Wonderland, coming in version Luna 3.
Yay.
A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Ah, okay, so it's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Huh, nice.
I
now
see.
you can add each other's creations to your own wonderlands. Ooh.
That's right. Plus, if a bunch of craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
Oh, that is awesome! Now that Miliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole team behind Miliastra Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that
Expand it
craftspeople
as
have
well.
even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Miliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Frost. I like it. But man, I'm not spending money. I'm sorry. Oh. It changed colors.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And the
my
main
gosh,
hall looks so magical. It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Miliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Miliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Miliastra Wonderland,
Oh,
which
we're
can be
getting
used to obtain various
10.
cosmetics. Other rewards for playing
Free
in version
one.
Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics, and expressions.
Wow. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, craftspeople. All right, that's it for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news. A new collab
Out.
is coming our way.
Collab.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no!
Oh no.
Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa.
That's
wait.
serious.
Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite?
Yeah, that's
okay,
big.
What did the letter even say? I don't... Oh my gosh.
Punishment awaits. Wait, what? Language?
An unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
It's not good.
Yeah, but as long as the Traveler's around, there's no challenge we can't overcome. Plus, the
True.
greater the risk, the greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards, and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for
That's
now.
it?
But it looks like all will be revealed on December 6th. So be sure
Okay.
to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
I'm
be
so
there.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news.
Really?
So it's time for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Yehoda to finally come out. I
Same.
love my girl so much. She's my
Same.
baby. I'm so blessed to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing. So I'm just so happy and excited to be able to, you know, finally be here and especially play such an amazing character like Yehoda. Thank you guys so much.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're going to really love him. And I think I'm really proud of the story quest with the mom's dying wish. I think it's really touching. And I think you guys are going to love it. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.
Aww.
And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you.
As we are.
You know, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I am really excited about Milliaster Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love making things. I love seeing what people make. I feel like it creates such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I'm
That's
so
lovely.
excited for all three of you with your characters. Yay!
Yay.
And then, you know, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power, you know, as he should.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what happens with that, how people enjoy his new kit. And I'm also really excited about Snow Trace because Wind Trace is my favorite annual event.
yay.
I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace every single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm excited.
Same.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we hope you have a
Thank you.
blast with all the amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
So much.
And with that, all that's left to say is see you in game.
See you in game.
Bye-bye,
Have
so
fun.
much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
That was amazing. That's it, right? That was... There's so much. They're buffing characters. Oh my god. That's huge. I'm not sure about the main story, what's happening.